Good. Yes, we will discuss about the homeworks. Please remind me the last 5 minutes. I will discuss the homework. And let me start from the sixth question. So we have completed question number 5 last week. How to insert 12 fractions between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. I have given that B subdivision as your homework. So let's we discuss about the sixth question today. Okay. So everyone see question number 6. So question number 6. So start to work out question number 6. How many pieces each of length 1 3 by 4 meters can be cut from a roll of ribbon of length 56 meters? So question number 6. How many pieces each of length 1 3 by 4 meters can be cut from a roll of ribbon of length 56 meters? $32. Yes, one send the answer 32. How 32? One piece length is equal to 1 3 by 4 meter. So we can write this is 7 by 4 meter. Okay. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out the total number of pieces. So how we will find out the total number of pieces? The total length 56 divided by what is a piece of one length? 7 by 4. So answer is 56 into 4 by 7. Okay, calculate it. 1 7 is 7. 8 7s are 56. 4 8s are 32 pieces. So how many pieces you can able to cut it? 32 pieces, correct? So the total number of pieces is equal to 32. Good. Have you all completed? Shall we move to the next question? Grace, no sir. Okay, then take this one fast. Now we are going to discuss question number 7. After traveling 33 kilometers, Rahul found that 2 by 5 of his journey was still left. Find the total length of whose? The total length of the whole journey. So this is LE. Whole journey. So Satya Maumita. She sent the answer as 55 kilometer. Yaswant also sent the answer as 55 kilometer. Okay, so let's we check whose answer is correct. So now I'm going to discuss question number 7. So question number 7. Yes, so this is question number 7. Let's see now. So question number 7. After traveling 33 kilometers, Rahul found that 2 by 5 of his whole journey was still left. Find the length of his whole journey. Okay. Actual distance covered in fraction is equal to 3 by 5. Okay. So 3 by 5 of after traveling 33 kilometer, Rahul found that 2 by 5 of his journey was still left. So actual distance covered in fraction is 3 by 5. Okay, so 3 by 5 into this total distance. 3 by 5 of the total journey. Let x be the total distance. So according to the question, three by five of the total distance is equal to 33 kilometer. Correct? Because he covered 3 by 5 of the total journey. So 3 by 5 of the total journey is 33 kilometer. Then x is equal to 33 into 5 by 3. So what is your answer? 1, 3 is 3, 11, 55 kilometer. Rest me, actually 2 by 5 is the journey still left. That means he has to cover remaining 2 by 5 of the journey. What about the actual distance he covered? 3 by 5. How we got 3 by 5? Because 2 by 5 of the fraction is still remaining. Then the meaning is 3 by 5 of the fraction of the distance is completed. That's why I wrote 3 by 5 of the total journey. Actual distance covered. He has covered. 2 by 5 is yet to cover. Got the point? Have you all completed question number 7? Shall we move to the next question? Your answer is correct, Aditya Kumar. Very good. Cannot understand javelin. So let me explain one more time. See, after traveling 33 kilometers, Rahul found that 2 by 5 of his journey was still left. So 2 by 5 of his journey was left means he covered 3 by 5 of the entire distance. How? Because you know very well 2 by 5. Okay, so 2 by 5 plus which number you will get. Let me take this is y, or else you will get confusion. 2 by 5 with which distance, if you will add up, means you will get 5 by 5. So you have to add up 3 by 5. So from this you can understand 3 by 5 of the distance he has completed already. So 3 by 5 of the distance, the entire distance is 33 kilometer. 3 by 5 of the entire distance is 33 kilometer. So then what is the total kilometer? X is equal to 33 into 5 by 3. Okay. Hope you understood, Jolene. Okay, so let's move to the 8th question. Now start to do question number 8. Sorry. Oh, this has become very big. One minute. Okay. So start to do question number 8. 3 boxes weight 19 1 by 2 kg, 13 3 by 4 kg, and 16 1 by 5 kg respectively. A porter carries all the 3 boxes. What is the total? What is the total weight carried by the porter? Here, when a tin of ghee is 2 by 3 full, it weighs 10 kg. So how much does the full tin weight? Yes, everyone share your answer after you complete question number 8. 9.25. You need not to mention with a decimal, boy. You just say in fraction. Okay, so you are sharing the answer for the 9th question. 989 by 20. Okay. 949. Satya, he sent the message as 949. Let's see whose answer is correct. $499 by 20. So 449 9 by 20. Yashwant Rishi. Monica 989 by 20. Okay, so we check whose answer is correct. So actually you can complete this question in 2 model. Let me tell you the normal method. What you will do, total weight carried here 19 2s are 38, 38 plus 1 39, 39 by 2 plus. So 13 4s are 52, 52 plus 3 55, 55 by 4 plus, how will you do, 81 by 5. Okay, So after that, what you will do, you will find out the LCM of 2, 4, 5. This is equal to 20. That is very easy to find out. Now we will multiply this number with 10. Then we will get 390. We will multiply this number with 5. Then 5 into 55, how much it will come? 5 into 55, 275. 275 plus 81 into 4, 324. So divided by 20. So if you add up this 390, 275 and then 324. So here you will get 9 and here you will get 8, 1 and here you will get 989. So 989 divided by 20, you will get it. Correct. So how many of you send the right answer? Who sent the answer 989 by 20? Yes, Monica Sri sent the right answer. Axara. Okay, now let me tell you the easy method to find out the answer also. Okay, so now somebody wants to convert this one in mixed fraction, that is also possible. Correct. So how can we change this one? 4 20s are 80, remaining 189. So 9 20s are 180. Okay, so remaining 9. So 49 by 49, 9 by 20 is the right answer. Who said the right answer? 49, 9 by 20 kilogram, kg. Good. $49 by 90. Yes, one said the right answer. Very good. Sir, is this much difficulty to find out the answer, sir? Any easy method is there? Yes, easy method is also there. So let me tell you what is that easy method. What you have to do, very, very simple. First, add 19 plus 13 plus 16. Then separately add 1 by 2 plus, what is this? 3 by 4 plus 1 by 5. Now, what is this one? 19 plus 13 plus 16, 19 plus 19, 38. Correct? Okay. So 19 plus 19, 38. Then we have to find out the LCM for this number. So what is the answer? You will get it. Here you will get 20 and here you will get 10 plus here you will get 5 times 15. Here you will get 4. 29 by 20. So 49 9 by right. Okay, so 49 9 by 20 is the right answer. One minute. Okay, so this one is, sorry, this is 29, not 19. I am sorry. Here, very simple mistake I made it. Yes. So this place 19 plus 29. So here I will get 49. Got the point? So here directly I can write 48. Okay, plus what is 29 by 20? We can write 1 plus 1, 9 by 20. So answer is 48 plus 1, 49, 49, 9 by 20. So this is another one model. What you can do, you can add up 19, 13 and 16 separately. So 19 plus 13 plus 16 is equal to 48. You will get it. Okay. Sir, speak louder. Yes, I'm speaking little louder only. Okay. So next one, you will get 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4 plus 1 by 5. If you find out the LCM for this question, you will get 29 by 20. LCM and then simplify, you will get 29 by 20. How can we write this one? 29 by 20, 1, 9 by 20. So here 48 is there, 48 plus 1, 49. 49, what is remaining? 9 by 20. Answer is 49, 9 by 20. So you need not to deal with the biggest number, 390, 275 and all, you need not to deal. Got the point? No, 19 plus 13 plus 16, not 29 plus 13 plus 16, Aditya Kumar. Okay. Do you all understand question number 8? Shall we move to question number 9? So let's we discuss question number 9. Yes, it is applicable for all kind of fractions. Now let's we discuss question number 9. Okay. So question number 9. Question number 9, what does it say? When a tin of ghee is 2 by 3 full, when a tin of ghee is 2 by 3 full, its weight 10 kg. How much does the full tin weight? How much does the full tin weigh? Everyone try to understand this question. When a tin of ghee is 2 by 3 full, it weighs 10 kg. Let okay, so according to the question, 2 by 3 of the total weight is 10 kg. Then what is your x? 10 into 3 by 2. So you will get 1 time here 5 times is equal to 15 kg. Okay. So the total weight is 15 kg. Very good. S1 send the right answer. Kanish send the right answer. Aditya Kumar also send the correct answer. Very good. So now it's the time to discuss question number 10. Please, after completing this 9th question, send the message yes. Completed, sir. Okay, very good. Let's we move to the 10th question. Yes. Question number 10. Sorry. Question number 10. How many pieces of each? So how many pieces each of length 2 3 by 4 meters can be cut from a paper roll of length 132 meter? Yeswant, answer is 8. He sent you a message, answer is 8, sir. Let's we check. Question number 10. So I'm expecting the answers from the other students also. Please work out the problems fast and send the message in the chat box. I'll give you 1 minute time. Everyone, read the question properly and try to find out the solution and send the answer through chat box. Sir, please show the 9th question. Yes, I will show the 9th question one more time, Janisha. So wait for a minute. After finished off one more question, I will show the screen. Don't worry. Achaya sent the message 48. Yashwant sent the message 48. Sanjay also. Shivani 48. Monica 48. So most of you sent 48 as the right answer. Let me check. What is the total length? Total length of paper roll is equal to 132 meter. Okay. Next, length of each piece. Length of each piece is equal to 2 3 by 4 meters. This can be written as 11 by 4 meter. So therefore, total number of pieces. Therefore, total number of pieces is equal to 132 divided by 11 by 4. So if you take the reciprocal, how it will come? 132 into 4 by 11. So what is the answer? Simplify by 11 table. 1 time 12 time 4 12s are 48. 48 pieces. Joalin, sir, screen is not visible. Screen is visible for everyone. So please check your internet connection. It may be weak. Or else do one thing, just log out from the meeting and once again log in. Screen will be appear. Okay, Joalin. Now it is okay, sir. Continue. Now everyone start to discuss your question number 11. 5 by 8 of 12 by 25 of 7 by 3 of a number is 7021. Then find the number. Now we are in question number 11. Okay. So, yes, now you have to solve question number 11. If 5 by 8 of 12 by 25 of 7 by 3 of a number is 7021. First of all, let x be required number. So what is the meaning of this of in mathematics? Meaning is multiplication. So according to question, 5 by 8 into 12 by 25 into 7 by 3 is equal to into x is equal to into x equal to what? 7021. We should find out the value of x. So how will you find out the value of x? It is very, very easy. So let me tell you, x is equal to 7021. Here, whichever number is in the denominator, that will goes in the numerator. 8 into 25 into 3. And here, whichever number was in the numerator left side, it will comes in the denominator. 5 into 12 into 7. Now we have to simplify this. Now we have to simplify. So how will you simplify? By which table you will simplify? So let me cancel by 5 table. 1 5 is 5, 5 5 are 15. Okay. So here 1 3 is 3, 4 3 are 12. 1 time, 2 time. Here 7 1 7 0 0 3. 1003 into 10. X is equal to 1003 into 10 is equal to 10,030. So what is our recovered answer? 10,030. So Shivani is the only girls and the right answer. Kanisk, very simple Kanisk, our number be X. So 5 by 8 of 12 by 25 of 7 by 3 of our number x is equal to 7021. What is the meaning of this? 5 by 8 into 12 by 25 into 7 by 3 into x is equal to 7021. Now, dear boy, try to understand. If your fraction is multiplying here, if you take this left hand side fraction to the right hand side, it will comes in the form of division. Division is nothing but reciprocal. Then what will happen? 2000, 7021, 5 by 8 will becomes 8 by 5. 25 by 12 becomes, sorry, 12 by 25 becomes 25 by 12. 3 by 7 by 3 will becomes 3 by 7. What will be there in your left hand side? X. Now if you cancel by this table, 1 5 5 5 are 25, 3 4s are 12, 2 4s are 8, 3 and 3 will get cancelled one time, and this is 1003 times. So answer is 10,030. Do you understand now, Kanis, clearly what I did over here? Even this is a shortcut. There is no other shortcut for this particular question because we are simply multiplying. Okay, good. So now let's move to the next question. Shall we move to the next question? Okay, we shall move to the next question. So everyone, please solve question number 12. So question number 12. From a sack of sugar, what is the meaning of sack? In Tamil, we will say, chaku mutta. So that is sack. So a sack of sugar containing 200 kilogram, a merchant sells 9 lots weighing 1 3 by 4 kg, 12 lots weighing 2 1 by 2 kg, 5 lots weighing 5 1 by 4 kg. How many kg of sugar does he have? If the selling price of each kg is rupees 42, then find total selling price. Try to find out the answer. So question number A, how many kg of sugar does he have? After selling all those particular kilogram, what is the remaining kilogram he has? Find out the answer. I'm waiting for your answer. After you find the answer only, I will check whether it is right or wrong. Okay, has anyone got the answer? Do you know the idea how to solve this question? If anybody don't know how to solve this question, send me a message. Sir, I don't know how to solve this. Please give me an idea. Or else work out the problems and then share the answers. $57 kg. Someone mentioned 57 kg. Sir, I don't know how to solve this question. Okay, Atshaya and Shreya. So I will explain to you. Grace also I will explain to you. Very simple. From a sack of sugar containing 200 kg, a merchant sells 9 lots of weight 1 3 by 4 kg, 12 lots of weight 2 1 by 2 kg, and 5 lots weight 5 1 by 4 kg. First, we have to find out total quantity of sugar sold. 9 times 1 3 by 4 plus 12 times 2 1 by 2 plus 5 times 5 1 by 4. Okay. So here what is the answer? You will get it. You have to do it very carefully in this place. 9 into 7 by 4 plus 12 into 5 by 2 plus 5 into 21 by 4. So what is the answer? You will get it here. 9 sevens are 63. 63 by 4 plus 60 by 2 plus 21 by 4. Okay, so now how can we further simplify? 63, see this fraction and this fraction, both denominators are same. So we can add up directly. 63 plus 21, 84 by 4. What is the remaining fraction? 60 by 2. What is 60 by 2? 30. Now here we will get 21 plus 30, 51 kg. So what is the total quantity of sugar sold? 51 kg. Okay. So now it's the time to calculate remaining quantity of sugar. Remaining quantity of sugar is equal to 200 minus 51, because the total quantity of sugar he had in the beginning is 200 kg. Now he sold 51 kg of sugar. Then what is the remaining sugar? Remaining quantity of sugar 149 kg. Very good. Now, if the selling price of each kg is 42, then find the total selling price. Okay, so now question number B. Total selling price is nothing but how much kg he sold already? 51. So 51 into 42. Multiply 51 into 42. What is the answer? You will get it. Yes. So rupees 2142. Yes, Kanishk, your answer is correct. Akshaya answer is also correct. Yaswant is also correct. Very good. So most of you send the right answer. Hope you all understood this question clearly. Am I right? If you are not able to understand, please let me know. I will explain to you one more time, or else tell me, I will move to the next question. Have you all completed this question? If you say yes, I can proceed. Okay, so shall we move to the next question? Please send your answer, dear boys. Okay, good. So let's we move to the next question. What happened? One window is coming. Okay. So dear students, please take the screenshot of this question. Not a screenshot of the question. This week online test schedule. Everyone take the screenshot and send the message after that. I took it, sir. Like that. Send the message. Can you hear me? I'm not getting any response from anyone. So I'm having little doubt whether I am audible to everyone. Please send a message. Students, can you hear me? Good. Yes, thank you. Very good, very good. So have you all taken the screenshot of this question? Not schedule. Don't worry, Grace. Coordinator will send you this image to your group also. Yes, Rasmi, ask your doubt. What is your doubt? So we have completed first unit, first chapter. So next I am going to start your favorite topic, algebra. Sir, I didn't multiply with the 20 by 1 by 4 into 5. Sir, last question, 21 by 4 into 5. Okay. So here I made a small mistake. Okay, one more time. Here I forgot to multiply 5 with the 21. I'm sorry. Thank you for the students who identified it. Okay, so here I multiply with the 5. No, I'm sorry. I didn't listen this. I didn't observe this. Sorry. So here 5 into 21, you will get 105. I'm sorry. So the entire answers will be changed here. So let me write with some other color, then you will identify. This is 105 because 5 into 21 by 4, right? This is 105. So 105 in the sense here we will get, I'm sorry, here we will get 168 by 4. 168 by 4. Then we will get here 42 plus 30. Okay. So here 105 plus 63, 168. I will get 42 plus 30. Here I will get 72 kg. Okay. So now what is the total quantity here? 200 minus 72. I'm so sorry. Here I will get the answer as 128 kg, remaining quantity of salt. And last one, so last one here I should take, the question is 72. Then 72 into 42 is your right answer. 2 2s are 4, 7 2s are 14, 2 4s are 8, 4 7s are 28, 4 2 1 0 1. 3024 is the right answer. Very good. The students who identify this mistake, thanks a lot. So the answer is 3024 rupees, not 5376. 3024 is the right answer. Okay. See, the students, please change these numbers alone. The numbers which I marked in green color has to be changed. Have you all taken this? Have you all changed this? So what is the mistake I made it here? I forgot to multiply with 5. Good. One student asked me to show question number 9. Sir, I first itself got the answer as 3024. Very good, Akshay. Very good, Akshay. Sir, 13th and 14th question. Don't bother. 13th and 14th question will be a homework for you. Let me check whether I have written this 13th and 14th question. Okay. So you can take 13th and 14th question as the homework. I will share that screen later. Now, dear boys, one student asked me to show question number 9. Let me show that screen. Okay, so this is question number 9. Yes, this is question number 9 and this is question number 9 answer. So I am going to discuss some shortcut Kanishk. 13 and 14th questions, you can take it as a homework. So it is not necessary to discuss all the questions. Sir, so question number 10. Yes, I will show question number 10 also, don't worry. So this is question number 9. If anyone wants to take the screenshot, you take it. Let me show question number 10. Yes, this is question number 10 and its answer. Still 12th question only we have completed Rishikesh. Okay. 13th and 14th are very simple questions. You can take it as a homework, or else I will write the question here. You can do it. So this is 10th question. Yes, so let me discuss. Yes, last week homework answers. Last week homework answers. Okay. So last week I have given some question as a homework. I remember that. So this question only, right? Insert. So let me see which are all the questions I have given as a homework. Then let's we check. Okay. So this question I have given as a homework, right? Insert 10 fractions between 7 by 20 and 2 by 5, correct? So for this question, how can we write? First of all, so let me write the answers here. 7 by 20, and this we can write it as 8 by 20. Then we will multiply with 11. 7 by 20 into 11 by 11. 77 by 220, and the next one is 8 by 20 into 11 by 11. We will get 88 by 220. So the answers are 78 by 220, 79 by 220. So it will goes on up to 87 by 220. What the point? See my videos, sir. 3A. Good. So next, which one I have given as a homework? Yes. 3A and 3D. So these two sums I have given as a homework. So let's we check the answers. So first one is here 19 by 36 is smaller than 13 divided by 24 is smaller than 7 by 12 smaller than 11 by 18. 11 by 8. So have you all got the same answer? This is the answer for third A. What about third D? Third D, 8 by 15 less than 7 by 12 less than 19 by 30 less than 2 by 3. Have you all got the same answer? Very good, Sivani. S13C. Yes, I sent both, sir. Very good. So we have discussed our answers also. Now only one trick I want to explain. After that, I want to wind up the meeting. Okay, good. Okay, bye. Here. Now, there is one interesting question for you. Okay. How many triangles here? Yes, Aditya Kumar, I got all correct answers. Very good, Aditya Kumar. So how many triangles are there? Only one triangle. Very good. So now tell me how many triangles are there? Now tell me how many triangles are there? 3 triangles. Very good. 3 triangles is the right answer. Because I'll show it. This is one triangle. This is another triangle. And this is the third triangle. This is the biggest triangle. Third one. Correct? So totally we have 3 triangles. Okay, dear student. Now, my question is, sir, this is a triangle. Sorry. Now tell me totally how many triangles are there? 6. Your answer is wrong. 10, 12. Everyone is saying different answers. Let me tell you the simple shortcut. $16. Okay. So let me tell you the simple method to find out the answer. Here, how many triangles you told me? 3 triangles. First write 1 and 2. What is 1 plus 2? 3. That's all. Here, how many triangles will be there? First write 1, write 2, then write 3. What is 1 plus 2 plus 3? 6. So totally how many triangles will be there? 6 triangles. How? This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Biggest one is 4. Okay. Then after biggest one, see this is another one triangle. This is another one triangle, fifth triangle. What about the sixth triangles? This is sixth triangle. Totally we have 6 triangles for this diagram. Now for this question we can simply write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Answer is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. So you will get the answer as 15. Do you understand how we have to find out the answer in a simple way? Let me ask you one question. Find out the answer. Tell me how many triangles are here? How many triangles are here? 10, 21, 21. Wrong, wrong. Wrong. No. See, let me tell you here, one horizontal line divided the triangle. Then you write 1, 2, 3. Again also 1, 2, 3. Got the point? Okay, so 12, let's say your answer is correct. 12 is the right answer. So here 6, here 6. 6 plus 6, 12. Total number of triangle is 12. Do you all understand clearly? So let me wind up today's session. Hope everyone will complete your online assignments and test properly. Thank you so much, dear students. So today I'm not given any written homework for you. Online assignments and worksheet has to be completed. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to wind up the meeting now. Thank you, dear students. Shivani, please mute your video.